Namaste, peace, shalom, salam alaikum, friends. Yes, it is said that our European friends or brothers and sisters from up north came down to Africa or to the indigenous peoples of the world to civilize them. That's what we hear or we read about, and that's what's been put out there as gospel. Well, let us unpack and unveil through the apocalypse of religion, just to unveil truth. When the Europeans came, especially, I'm going to be specific to West Africa, the Benin Kingdom, that Egba land, When they came, they found a marvel. They did. They found civilization. They find a great architectural, well-constructed cities fortified, but not fortified in the sense of awaiting because of warring tribes, but fortified in the sense of giving the people protection, that sense of protection. Why are we saying this? We understand now that in the Benin Empire or nation at that time, there were not just beautiful streets, there was a mindset that was of it takes a village. That's where it comes from, that from the original people. That's the good news, that it takes a village to raise a child. So what does that mean? How was that played out? In that great construct we call Benin, that great civilization we call Benin in West Africa, their homes did not have locks. They didn't need a code, a special code, a password to connect, to get to know each other. They did not. Some houses had no doors because we didn't need it. It wasn't that cold that in Africa. But that should tell us a lot. That the same ones who say they came with the good news, actually they brought bad news to many people. Bad news, terrible news. They finally turned it around. When they first met this great civilization, people who are already living in God, in case you didn't understand where we are going with this, in God, because it is in God we live, move, and have our being. They were already living the good news. Then here comes the so-called good news, which became bad news. They turned my great brothers and sisters, our ancestors, into what they call in their textbook savages. That they were tribalism, fighting each other, killing each other. That's the biggest lie. So be careful about the gospel when you say the Bible is the word of God.